Okay, so it's been 10.5 years since I purchased and reviewed the Dr. DB30 Metronome, and I'm getting ready to change the battery, so I thought I'd just do an update video. Here's the old battery here, and I'm going to use my little tiny screwdriver and pop in the new battery here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and unscrewed the screw right here. I just used the flathead to get this little guy out. And as you can see, it's super easy to just pop this open. I took out the old battery already, which you can see right here is a CR2032. All right, we'll just pop that in there. Can't see what I'm doing. Other side goes in first. Okay, and so I'm going to put the back on, just slide it in. And I'll screw that back closed. All done. So I just basically want to show you that the only changes on this metronome, appearance-wise, is just some discoloration on the sticker here, which is not important at all. And the front power label here is a little bit worn down. Otherwise, it looks essentially the same as it did when I got it 10 years ago. As far as the actual function, I've not noticed any change. This is a G, by the way. There's nothing wrong with the display there. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the metronome function. And we have a tempo of 120, 4 beats per measure. And I'm going to go ahead and give a demonstration. Okay, so you can hear that the starting note is a higher pitch. To help you keep track of where you are, you can easily change the tempo to go faster or slower, obviously. One thing I didn't do in my other video was give you the full range of tempo. So here's 30. And it goes all the way up to 250. Okay, I'm gonna go back to somewhere in the middle range there. 120 is about good. Okay, so we can change the rhythm by hitting the rhythm beat button and then changing the tempo value to eighth notes. Eighth note rest with an eighth note. You can see, I think. So let's go ahead and listen to the triplets. Okay, and a swing beat. Oh, I cut off that last beat there. Okay, so we have 4 beats to a measure here. So if we want to change that, we hit the rhythm beat function one more time till the beat is blinking and change the tempo value to whatever we'd like. So there's lots more options here than I showed you last time, actually. So 0 sounds like, oh, sorry, let me change the rhythm back to quarter. Okay, 0 sounds like this. Okay, so there's no change in pitch. Here's 1. So we just have the high pitch starting beat. Okay, 2. and you can anticipate how it goes from there. So when we start combining, for example, 2 and 3, sounds like that. And just for fun, let's listen to 7 and 6. All right. Okay, so overall, I'm still quite happy with this metronome. I use it often. The volume, I don't know if you can see very well on this. There we go. Oh, it's not focusing. Okay. The volume function still works as it did when I purchased it. It's very easy to move and adjust. Headphone jack works just fine. There's just a few scratches there, but otherwise, good as new 10 years later. Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to come back quickly with a note about this tap mute function, which I've not talked about. The mute function essentially mutes the sound of the metronome, so if you've started it, you can mute it by pushing this button. I'm not sure how useful that is, at least for me, because you would have to stop playing whatever instrument you're playing and push the button to mute it and press it again to hear it again. You can't sort of set it on any sort of auto function for that, so you have to physically start and stop it. However, if you have stopped your metronome and you want to play at a particular tempo but you're not sure exactly what it is, you tap out with your thumb here. Okay, so I'm about 80, at least a couple times in a row. So that's about where I'd want to be, and then I can just go ahead and start it and it will play at that tempo for you. All right, see you guys.